Hello everyone, we are the team Medico Engineers from Government College of Engineering, Tirunelveli. We are giving a solution for the problem statement AI-based IT training system in Smart India Hackathon 2023. The organization that gives this problem statement is Ministry of Home Affairs. Let's jump into the solution approach or the idea we are giving for this problem solution. In this idea approach, our idea is to create an application for the beginners and the IT professionals to build job relevant in demand skills by providing AI assisted guidance in creating customized roadmaps, generating modules, and conducting assessments. This conducting assessments part and the module generation part of the course and the roadmap is entirely under the AI guidance assistant. Now let's jump into the solution for the approach we are given for this problem statement. Coming to the solution approach, we will ask for the user what skill they want to develop and what are the role they are going to apply for a company. After getting clarified about the which skill they want to develop, we'll gather the user's prior knowledge of the skill level in the domain and the preferred learning pace for the user. With all those gatherings, next we'll recommend the areas of the improvement in skill wise, role wise, companies wise, and also the domain wise. Throughout the path of the learning, the content of the course is adjusted automatically based on the user's skill choice. This is done by the AI model we have created for this LMS. Periodic assessments for the learners where the questions will be generated by the BERT language model. BERT language model is a predefined language model having more than a million of datasets to natural language processing for the LMS. With the collaborative filtering, we'll suggest resources for the users fetched from over 5,000 plus IT courses around the internet. Coming to the reinforcement learning algorithm, which is a feedback based learning algorithm, we'll decide the path of the learning specific to the user and adjust it periodically based on the results of the assessment that will happen between the modules. Okay, now let's see the explanation for this solution with the help of the flow diagram of this LMS. First, we'll do the assessment for the skill improvement tracking of the user. With that assessment results, we'll track the user's skill knowledge in that domain and we will create a dynamic roadmap creation for the course modules, which is the second process in our LMS. And after that, we'll generate the content for the course modules, which is a completely AI generated, and that AI generated content will be converted into the multiple different formats of the learning materials. Those learning materials are preferred totally by the user's preference. With this learning materials and with this assessment, we'll create a dashboard, personalized dashboard for the user in this LMS. Now let's see the use cases of this solution for this problem statement. The first use case is adaptive learning parts. Adaptive learning parts uses the technology and AI to deliver training based on the individual learner's needs, abilities, and preferences. This feature ensures that LMS dynamically adjusts the content and the pace of the training, providing targeted interventions and personalized feedback to optimize engagement and mastery. Tailoring the learning experience in this way enhances outcomes, promotes individualized learning paths, and fosters an engaging educational journey. Dynamic learning paths also contains a dynamic roadmap creation for the users based on the different learning pace. And also the second use case is cracking the interview by training the user to match the required skills for the company wise. Interviews are nowadays face to face and nowadays also online. Now AI generated voiceovers will give the real time experience, interview experience for the users, and which will help the burden for the users, learners to face the interviews in real time. Job placement assistance from this LMS is done by the also done by the real-time interview experience. Company-specific tools and skill training is done by the reinforcement learning algorithm, which is a feedback-based learning algorithm. And another use case from this solution is different formats of materials like slide lectures, article lectures, PDF materials, AI voiceover, and chat with AI. Chat with AI makes the learners easy to interact with AI and ask the specific doubts in the domain and get clarified. The chat is done by both the text wise and also the voice interaction. Personalized dashboard maintenance for user skill improvement tracking. This AI generated learning path for the web development domain is contains four different modules. Each module contains a skill level percentage tracked by the system. Based on the skill level, the upcoming modules will be automatically updated and will help the user track through the course and get the pitch perfect knowledge of that domain and the skill. This part explains how the assessment will be done for the users. In this case, it is a simple MCQs part, and in some cases, to make the learning process so much interesting, we'll make the assessment in different formats like match the following, choose the odd one out, and choose the correct pairs from the following, like that. So users will involve more into the assessment part and helps in testing their skill wise. This AI generated iOS app course will have the five modules and also the one and also includes one skill assessment. And with this five modules, users will get a clear clarified about the iOS development, iOS app development. And nowadays, in fact, iOS app development courses is not so much prevalent, and with this AI model and with this AI based learning management system, iOS app development course will be easily generated. This dashboard for the user displays how much the learning process have been conducted for learning this course for the last 1 week, and also the skill level individually for the domain wise is mentioned here. The performance also mentioned here means the tracking is pitch perfect. So this is a basic prototype we have given for this solution. Thanks.